Alright, you know when I start talking slick, it's time to make us a little money. With Shynin's bets.
Hey, Ray, I know your club got gambling.
If you listened to me last week, well, hopefully you didn't listen to these 3 games that I'm about to spout off, because you would have took the Buccaneers plus the points at home versus the Eagles, and of course they couldn't get it done. I was depending on Baker and them. But I kind of forgot that they didn't have Mike Evans. If I had remembered that, I probably might have would have took the Eagles as the favorites. But I figured it was a noon game. It's at Tampa. Maybe that heat will slow down the Eagles a little bit. But clearly, that didn't work. Also, I told you to take the Panthers plus the points at the Patriots. My biggest blunder of the week. The Panthers just got their ass totally whooped up and down the field. That 30-0 score against the Falcons the week before, it really did something to me. I really thought that them damn Panthers could go on a road to New England and beat the Patriots after they just had a bad loss. Silly me. And then my final loss, the Jets. This was a little closer, but still. I told you to take the Jets plus the points as they were on the road at Miami on Monday Night Football. And yeah, they did not get it done as they lose by 6. However, I did tell you to take the Jacksonville Jaguars plus the points at 49ers. They outright won the damn game. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. But the Jaguars go to Frisco and get it done. And then, of course, our mighty Kansas City Chiefs come through, baby. I told you to take the Chiefs plus the points. How dare you make the Chiefs the underdog at Arrowhead? Huh? What is wrong with you people? Easy money, man, as the Chiefs stomp all over the Baltimore Raggedy Ravens. As we head on over to week 5, I'm taking the Seahawks at home. They're 2.5-point favorites versus the Buccaneers. Look, that home field advantage is real in Seattle. They play really well at home, especially this year. You saw they demolished the Saints a couple weeks ago. Take the Seahawks as they're 2.5-point favorites against the Buccaneers. I might regret this one, but I'm just not sure where the Vikings quarterback situation is right now. And I think whoever it is, the Browns could get after him. This could be a very low scoring game. Take the Browns plus the points as they're overseas. Yeah, they're this is another early Sunday morning game. Take the Browns plus the points as they're taking on the Vikings overseas. And then take the Jackson Dart led New York Football Giants. The G-Man. He's taking that show on the road to New Orleans. The Giants are 1.5-point favorites. I think they'll win the game by at least 3 points in New Orleans. Take the Giants as they're 1.5-point favorites. This one I could regret too, but I feel strongly about Denver's defense to hold this game close against the Philadelphia Eagles. So take the Broncos plus the points. 4.5 is a lot, especially for a team that has a good ass defense like Denver. At the Eagles, I think they could catch them Eagles slipping. It's a noon game, and that concerns me because of the West Coast trip to the East Coast and playing that noon game. I just think that Denver can keep it close. Take Denver plus the points at Philly. And then, of course, Monday Night Football. Take our Kansas City Chiefs as we're 3-point favorites going to Jacksonville against them Jaguars. The Chiefs should win this game comfortably. Not taking nothing away from Jacksonville. I think they're a young, fast, exciting team. But, like Red Fox said on Harlem Nights, quick, you with a heavyweight. And the Chiefs got something to prove. The Chiefs gonna get in that ass. Take the Chiefs, 3-point favorites at the Jaguars on Monday Night Football. You know, this is the segment where we take a peek at the aesthetics of the National Football League. Fit check, yeah, that's me.
Well, the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate, so you got to coordinate.
Yes, that's what you said.
So, last week, a high standard was set with all of the throwbacks that we saw. It was a beautiful week of football. So I wasn't that excited about this coming week because I knew it wasn't gonna hold a candle to what we saw last week. But with that being said, it still was some pretty decent uniform matchups from week 4. Starting off with the one that I saw in person, Baltimore coming to Arrowhead. Now we knew our Chiefs was looking perfect in our classic red on white home uniforms. Baltimore, I thought they would come in all white. They came in with the purple pants. They look good. Love it when Baltimore wears those purple pants. They don't wear them enough because they too busy always trying to wear all white all the time. They should break those out more often for sure. Green Bay at Dallas, classic looking matchup. N- Not many words needs to be said about this. Y'all know how I feel about, especially like interconference rivalries too, ones that we can go back to 1960 or 1970 or the 90s and see that they had almost the exact same uniforms on. It's something about that that I love and appreciate for sure. Chargers at Giants. Now, the Giants did their thing with their uniforms, but the Chargers were so underwhelming because they wanted to do all white. You got the second best uniforms in the league, in my opinion, behind the Chiefs.
Duh.
And you wanna ruin it. Just just wear the sky blue socks, fam. What is so hard about that? I didn't expect the Chargers to bring this matchup down. The Chargers make everything better as far as the uniforms are concerned. Still a good look though. But the Giants definitely held it down in the uniform matchup between those two in that game. Minnesota and Pittsburgh, classic matchup. You know, Minnesota's purple, a good contrast versus the black and gold from the Steelers. Love the way that game looked. So glad that Minnesota wore purple pants and didn't go white pants. Thank you for that. The more color, the better. Hmm. And then my final one, Indianapolis Colts at the Los Angeles Rams. This is similar to the Chargers and the Giants because Colts, instead of wearing the blue socks, they wanted to come in wearing white socks and they were wearing all white. Rams held down this matchup though with the beautiful royal blue and gold uniforms. Now, there are a couple of special uniforms that we got to talk about real quick. The Cardinals rivalry uniforms, as the NFL are introducing these, I don't know why they're needed, but okay, fine. The Cardinals love theirs. Even though people say they look like a tortilla, but I love what the Cardinals did with their rivalry uniforms. They kind of look like they look like kind of like an off-brand Buccaneer color scheme. That's what I was feeling. I still liked it though. The cream at home looked good with the Red Sox and I like what the Cardinals did overall with their look. Now the Dolphins, the complete opposite. Hated it. Hated every single thing about them. That y'all trying to mask this black as a midnight blue, as a dark blue. Okay, fine. It They're still ugly. It's the number font, it's the wood mark, it the logo ain't hitting. It just, bro, just go back to the Dan Marino era uniforms, please, and stop with all this silliness that y'all have with this black, this midnight blue, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. They're ugly. Throw them in the trash. ASAP.
Damn.
Coming up this week, Jaguars and Chiefs on Monday Night Football. And the Jaguars have pointed this game out. You know, a lot of teams like to do this. Like they like to throw in little special uniforms or something when it's a special occasion, Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, whatever. And the Jaguars have pointed this particular game out to bring their 90s throwbacks in. Oh, the cute little Jaguars want to dress retro. Well, you're gonna get your ass whooped in those beautiful uniforms. They do look good. For some reason, when they bring throwbacks back in the 20s, they just look a ton better than what they did in the 90s. Is it the material that they're using? Or I don't know what it is. Are the colors more vibrant? Can we see them better on TV or something? I don't know what it is, but the prowler uniforms, as they call them, they look good. I could see the Chiefs rocking a white on white here with the Red Sox, since it is a little special occasion. And the Jaguars, they want to wear special uniforms, so sometimes the Chiefs might match that. I don't know. They could come with I'm just gonna guess they come with their regular white jerseys with the red pants this week. I'm not even going out on a limb. The Chiefs are going to North Florida to handle business this week.
Shut up, Brian.
All right, man. That is the pod for the week, man. I appreciate you so much for tapping in to Brian's World. Make sure that you subscribe, rate, review, comment, share, all of that at Foolish Club Media on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and of course on YouTube. And while you at YouTube, make sure you go in the search bar, type Brian B. Shynin, and subscribe to the B Shynin page on YouTube so you can check out all my content from Hustle and Shine in the morning, mixes, beats, Chiefs, just anything random I want to put up. It's going on the B Shynin YouTube page. As we march on, already in week 6, as the Chiefs prepare to take on them Detroit Lions as they come marching into Arrowhead. But we're going to enjoy this Jaguars game. And next time I see you, hopefully the Chiefs are 3-2. Until then, Kansas City, be a blessing. And Chiefs Kingdom, mount up.
Shut up.